Shabbat Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone, who rule well, who teach well, and salutations to the elect. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So a quick charagma or charagma update. Alright. And RFiD C-hips in Ghanaian license plates. Alright, this is from AI Overview, and then we'll get an article, alright? And I'll link that in the description box beneath, okay? This will just be a quick lesson, Lord willing. So, AI Overview. Ghana's Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, is introducing new license plates with embedded RFiD C-hips in 2026, starting January 1st for new registrations to enhance vehicle tracking, fight crime, stolen, smuggled cars, all right, improve revenue collection and automate tolling. These smart plates replace the year suffix with regional zonal codes, linking each vehicle to a central database for instant verification of ownership, insurance and customs, making them a significant upgrade for security and efficiency. So you've got key details of the new system. So the rollout starts New Year's Day 2026 for new registrations, existing vehicles to be updated by April 2026. Technology, the RFiD C-hips allow for real-time scanning at checkpoints. Okay. Design change, year of registration removed, replaced by regional and zonal codes. And of course, they're going to push benefits like security, easier tracking of stolen vehicles and smuggled cars. Revenue closes loopholes for duty, evasion. Efficiency, digital integration for faster processes, potentially contactless tolling. Enforcement helps identity owners for traffic infractions. Concerns, privacy issues have been raised by some. Yeah? Okay. The registration plates in cars are going to have C-hips in them. And they're going to be real-time tracked, okay? All right. Oh, yeah, there's smart cities in Africa too. All right, just look at, and also look at China and the way they're heading, social credit system. All right. All right, another country to look at is India as well. All right. So, yeah, this is gradualism. MSN Ghana's new RFiD number plates to feature advanced security features 2 weeks ago. Done by the Ghana government through Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA has introduced new radio frequency identification technology to enable vehicle number plates, making a significant step towards modernizing vehicle regulation, enhancing road safety and strengthening law enforcement. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices. Mr. Kwasi Bono, Deputy Director of a Vehicle Licensing Registration, said the new number plates will feature embedded RFiD C-hips, enabling law enforcement agencies to scan and access vehicle details instantly. Yeah, they're gonna have you on the system. Okay, they're gonna know exactly where you're driving, how many miles you've done. Okay. Alright. If not now, at least later. Alright. But they can do that now. Alright. Pretty much. If I'm not mistaken. But they're gonna just know where you are. And your driving patterns, you go here and you go in there. Alright, such and such, you go into this place. Okay. So again, it's all about total control. According to him, the DVLA aims to reduce human error and fraudulent activities in the vehicle registration process, creating a more secure, transparent, and effective vehicle management system. Alright, so things are tightening up, security is tightening up, and as always, they're pushing it as convenience. People nowadays want an easy life, and convenience is, something that they love to get their hands on. Okay, they just want, things simple. They could relate to it. And different nations are tightening up on digital ID as well. Okay. Look at this. The EU has rejected proposal to steal Russia's sovereign wealth held in tech bloc in order to finance Ukraine's imploding economy. Socialist issues are expected to lead the list of questions. All right. Putin to speak to the nation. The US Department has released a large tranche of records. Epstein records, see? EU's plan to steal Russian assets for Ukraine fails. So many things are happening. All right. Through the spring, it's exciting. All right. Yeah, so different nations are tightening up on digital ID. You've got people on these borders invading. So they say, hey, we've got a digital ID, so we're not ignorant, we're not, we want to try and track everyone, is what I'm trying to say. Get everyone on the grid. Okay, because it all boils down, again, to the RFID micro chip. That's what they want to put in everybody. See? Putting it into license plates. So it's that build up, bit by bit. Okay. Yeah. All this migrant stuff, which is all controlled. All right? Got to know who's who and everything. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. Let's get that. That's a quick one. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So yeah, tracking people, total control. They want you as a robot to them, to the elites. All right? It's that seat. If you take the C-hip and get that surgically implanted into you, you ain't really going to think for yourself. You'll be controlled. Right? You ain't going to buy and sell. If you refuse it, you're going to be excommunicated from society. All right? Scripture talks about grievous souls for those that took it, that received the mark. Okay? Again, total control. That's what the elites want. There's so much crime and chaos, we need to know who is who. All right, when it comes to, the borders and all that. So the motive of the elites is utter domination over the world in their utmost attempt to get the birthright back, which now go happen at all. All right? You see? Yeah. So yeah, you ain't gonna be able to travel and to buy things, food, whatever. Book a hotel. All right? A hostel, whatever. Bed and breakfast if you deny the C-hip. Okay. Let's get Revelation chapter 19. And verse 20. Subheading Doom of the Beast and False Prophet, and it reads, And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So, people will be deceived into taking this mark. Of course, the elect will not. The elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? The Lord will make sure of that. All right? So, yeah. You'll have groups and factions that deny it. That don't want to take it. Just like not every heathen took those crown, yabs, right? Not every Jacob, of course, took it, all right? But, you're going to have people that's going to be also against this, too. But most people are going to comply, all right? When this all ramps up in security and stuff, they're going to take the C-hip, man, all right? These people are like zombies tuned into the system, the Walking Dead. Especially those that took 1, 2, 3 of those crown juices. Yeah. So, stay safe. Love. Peace. All right. In closing, Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yal Shai Ba'Shem Rakakodash. Mawach Lababal. Shabbat Shalom. Respect.